Hi everyone, in this video we are understanding a problem of probability that says you are allowed to give an exam n times. The final score is the maximum of the n scores. Each of the n attempts, the score can be from 0 to 10. The probability that your final score is 9. So basically the person says that let's suppose you are appearing for UPSC exam and you can give n attempts, right? Let's suppose n is equal to 4, so you can attempt the UPSC exam for 4 times. So let's suppose in the first attempt you got 0, in the second attempt you got 8, in the third you got 2, in the fourth you got 10. So the maximum of these 4 is 10, max of these. So we have to find the probability that the max score is 9 after the n attempts. So the naive way to solve is that you will consider like that. Suppose in the first attempt you got 9 and in the remaining n minus 1 attempt the maximum is less than or equal to 9. So the case can be like that: 9 9 9 9 till 9, then 9 8 and less than 9. So there are so many possibilities and it will take a lot of time to solve the problem. So if we are going through a basic way, then it will not be feasible for us to solve this. So what we do, basically we will use the cumulative distribution function, right? So for that only we need to define a random variable, because random variable is nothing but we are just taking some values from sample space and just putting it to the real value. So we are just defining a random variable, let's say x1 x2 till xn. So these are the score in the n attempts. So x1 indicate that scores in the first attempt, and x1 can take value from 0 to 10, right? So we wanted to find the x, that is max of all the random variables x1 comma x2 till xn, right? And we want to find the x equal to 9. When we just wanted to find the probability when final score is 9, right? So it is just like that. We can also written like this: px when x is less than 9 minus px when x is less than 8. It is just like that. You are having, let's suppose this is 9, this is 9 and this is 8, and so this is, let's consider area of 9 and this is area of 8, and you wanted to find the exact area of 9, so you can do area of 9 minus area of 8. So just like that we have done it. And so we have also written this like that in the form of cumulative f of x of 9 minus f of x of 8. This is like that only, right? And so f of x when x is less than x is nothing but probability of x, f of x is equal to x is nothing but px of x less than x, right? It can be written like that: px of max of, we just wanted to find the maximum x2 then xn and less than x, right? And since we know that max of x1 comma x2 till xn also written like that, x1 should be less than x and x2 should also be less than x, then till and xn should also less than x. So this thing can also written like this: px of x1 less than x and px2 of less than x till xn of less than x, right? So since we can return this thing like that, because scoring in attempt 2 is independent of scoring in any other attempt, like attempt 1 or any other. That's why we can return this thing like that: x2 less than x till px of n less than x. Now solving this thing, px of x1 less than x, so it is just nothing but the all values of x should be less than x. So px x1 equal to 0 plus px1 equal to 1 until px1 till x1 goes to x, because we know that x1 can take value from 0 to 1 till 10, and let's suppose x come here, so we are just taking value of these values are we taking, right? Now px of x1 taking any of the value, its probability is 1 by 11, because let's suppose a is 1, so the probability of getting 1 out of this is, the favorable case is 1 and the total case is 11. So px of 1 of any value is 1 by 11, so it is just like 1 by 11 plus 1 by 11 till x times, so it should be x plus 1 by 11. Why? Because 0 is also included, so if till 1 it is 2 times, so till x it is x plus 1 time. Now so px of x1 is less than x is x plus 1 by 11. Similarly px x2 less than x is again x plus 1 by 11. So our fx equal to x is x plus 1. How many attempts are there? 11 attempts. Now we are just looking for px x equal to 9, so this is f of x 9 minus f of x 8, so we will put 9 instead of x, so it is 10 by 11, this is n, sorry, this is n, and minus 9 by 11. So the answer is 10 raised to power minus 9 raised to power upon 11. So this is our answer. Thank you.